Before I start, I want to get something off my chest. Charts? Really? At least changing it to experiences made some bit of sense, and it was just to avoid legal trouble.
This is like George Orwell's book, 1984.
But charts? What are we charting? How much money we're extorting out of kids?
Aw, dang it.
So anyways, it's no secret that the front page of Roblox is full of slop. And I mean bottom of the barrel, shriveled up apple that not even a plant would want to eat via compost kind of slop. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is just disappointing. Now, I'm not gonna go out and pretend that back then Roblox was so much better a decade ago. Slop has always existed. It can't even be because I grew up, because I still play Roblox when I'm not suffering from a crippling Overwatch addiction. However, now it just feels different. Developers nowadays think they can pump out absolute garbage disguised as a slot machine and get away with it. Well, frankly, it's because they can! These games have been around for an incredibly long time, but they only get worse as time goes on. I thought it couldn't get any worse, that is, until Souls RNG came out. Now, when I saw the thumbnail in passing, I thought it'd be some cool sci-fi, maybe fantasy-esque game. But no! When you click on the game, literally the only thing to do is gamble! It's not even a thinly veiled slot machine. At least I could say that Pet Simulator pretends to be more than a casino for children. This one, you just press the gamble button, and that's it! This game has got to have the biggest effort put into money pumped out ratio on the platform. In fact, it was so profitable that a bajillion other games decided to do it too. Sucks for them because with this RNG genre, it's pretty one note, so you can't really innovate on the formula because there's no gameplay to innovate! Why would anyone want to play any other RNG game over Souls? What do we have to work with? Anime Girl RNG! I can make my very own harem on Roblox! Maybe this isn't so bad after all. You know, I may be trashing on RNG games, but it's not like the other kinds of games are good either. Half the stuff on the front page is anime slop! Paste some One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, or whatever shonen anime is popular this season onto the gameplay and just watch the Roblox roll in. You go so hard on the thumbnail art. Well, I say that, but the detailed features on the blocky Roblox avatar looks ridiculously uncanny. Like, no offense, but Jesus Christ! Despite that, the game is probably just an at best. Yeah, not just the bandit beaters like Blockfruit. I'm also talking about the Battlegrounds games too. Those games are probably the closest thing to games with an honest effort put into them, yet they still feel kind of flat. Yes, I'm super biased because I think YBA did this style of combat better, despite the fact that I don't like YBA anymore. I hate Paragon. No, I'm not gonna elaborate because I spent too long talking about this. The obbies on the platform are mostly fine. They're simple yet engaging, so you're bound to find one that you like. It really sucks because Roblox is filled to the brim with kids, so when they play an obby, you know, an obstacle course, and encounter the slightest bit of difficulty, they immediately rage quit and leave a big, fat dislike on the game. That way on the front page, the low like percentage looks like the game is absolute dog water, when in fact, it's just hard. One last thing. Why do you have to put all these flashing buttons to advertise your stuff? Like, I get that you have to advertise to the iPad babies drooling on the screen so that they can use mommy's credit card, but this is a lot of screen real estate that takes away from the game. Horror games on the platform are honestly hit or miss, with a lot of misses. My friends and I sometimes play random horror games we find on the platform, but for every cool game like Doors or Forgotten Memories, you have 10 Midnight Blanks, or Weird Strict Dads. Like, these games are so bad that I legitimately think that even I could make a better horror game than these. And I never even made a horror game before! I could go on, but this video is long enough. Truth be told, I'm not even monetized, so I don't want to make a super long video, and this won't even do well in the algorithm. All I'm gonna ask is that you leave some underrated games in the comments just so I can have something to play. The Roblox algorithm sucks for people who want to make good games because
why make good game when bad game quicker and make more money?
I'm not blaming the developers. Well, I am. But I blame Roblox more for not doing enough to push out the better games. Now, All I can do is wait for a bizarre day 4.0. Any day now.